Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we are talking about the Brave Spring 2021 information. There is actually not a whole lot to talk about here, so this should be very short. The first thing to talk about is, well, I guess not talk about, is the Hero Sector tickets. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail right now. I'm going to be making another video on this later on, so keep an eye out for that video. But if you want to know who is available, these are the units: Miel, Naan Wangmu, Alrana, Tavarius, Belfier, Zeruia, Hilda, Renee, Grill, and Carlos. Again, there'll be a video on that later on, probably closer to when the ticket is actually first available. So keep an eye out for that video. Make sure to subscribe to find out when that video goes live. There is a dungeon, which we will talk more about here in a bit, as well as an event bazaar. And that's pretty much it concerning the entire spring festivities, which is not a whole lot, to be honest. So, yeah. Moving on, the login campaign actually started on March 4th, so we are already a fair bit into it. But the biggest thing to get from this is actually the Brave Spring Hero Sector ticket, which is on the 26th day. At the time of this video going up, it is March 10th. So, let's see, that would be 26 days. When is this in? April 7th. Yeah, you should be able to get the Hero Sector ticket if you log in for every day between now and the end of this login campaign. You should be able to get it. If you're not able to get it, there'll be an annotation somewhere on screen right now, proving me wrong. So, as well as, you know, just like general information of like all the important stuff you're getting, how many summon tickets, how many gems, how many of the faded emblems you're getting, which are this season's event token. So, yeah, the information about that is somewhere on screen, probably on the right-hand side. And moving on, we have the actual dungeon information. It is your typical dungeon fair. We're starting on March 10th, the Wednesday of this update going out. We have access to 3 quests, each of which gives you 500 of the event tokens, as well as 1 gem. It's probably going to be some sort of a Gaming Key dungeon. This video is being recorded the day before, so I do not currently have that information, so you guys probably know more than I do at the moment. There's also another dungeon that comes out March 17th, so a week after this update goes live. We can get another 500 tokens, another gem, as well as the event-specific units. Angal. And there's, of course, the grindy dungeon that you can grind out to get more tokens. The first one is available on March 10th, 10 tokens per go through for 10 energy. The second one comes out a week later on March 17th. 50 tokens for 50 energy. It's just a lot quicker to go through. And then there's also the daily dungeon, where you get 500 tokens each day you do it, with more tokens depending on if you have any of the bonus units, which in this case are Phaedra, which is the light summonable spring unit. Angal, who is not available until March 17th. And Miel, who is in the, I think she's in the second most common pool. With that in mind, it's kind of weird I don't currently have her. Just thought about that. There's also an event bazaar, which again is very standard fare. 2 of the free units, so you get 2 more Angal once you have the first one. Whether you get the first one from logging in or from the event dungeon, you can get 2 more for a total of 4,000 tokens. 1,000 for the first one, 3,000 for the second one. 2 of each represented elements for the golems, so you can get 2 earth golems, 2 light golems, 5 mystery frogs, 200 of each, again, represented element shards, or terra shards, duck shards, and 3 Elgiffs in total. I thought it was just 2, it's 3. 1 flowering light Elgiff, it's a new Elgiff, and 2 brave spring Elgiffs. So those are all the ones that I think are worthwhile to pick up. Pretty much everything you see in this section right here is worth picking up. Everything else is again just standard fare for what you can pick up from these event bazaars, event bazaars. You can save up more tokens for that if you want. And the 2 Elgiffs you can pick up. Flowering Light. I actually have not read this quite yet, so let's see what it is about. Pause the video right here if you want to read it. Actually, if you want to read Brave Spring 2, there it is. Both on screen. Pause the video. I'm not gonna go over it, but they seem pretty good Elgiefs, so yeah. Both are worth picking up in my opinion. Definitely go for it. If you're looking for every day, if you do all the daily dungeons, you should have enough tokens to pick up everything worthwhile from the event bazaar. At least the 2 Ongals, the Mystery Frogs, and the 2 Elgiefs. You should have at least enough to pick up all of those. Everything else, you're gonna get plenty of outside of the event dungeon. So bear that in mind. And that about does it. There's, again, not a whole lot of information, because there's not a whole lot going on for Brave Spring 2021, at least not at the present moment. This does last through the entirety of March, so that's kind of neat. The login campaign goes on for longer than that, a little bit into April, a week into April. So, yeah. If you thought this video was useful, if you liked this video, you thought you want to see more videos like this in the future, definitely subscribe. There's more content that comes out on this channel than just these update videos. There's the weekly to bi-weekly Sphere video, plus other videos in mind, other discussional videos in the future, so keep that in mind. If you want to know when these videos go live, you can hit that bell button after you subscribe to get notified from YouTube, or you can follow us on Twitter to find out when these videos go live. We do tweet out when those videos go live. Am I forgetting? Oh yeah, there's also a Discord server. There's a link to that in the description down below that you can go check out, join in, give more video ideas, work on videos with us, and all that fun stuff. Or, you know, you can just talk about Brave Frontier. It is a Brave Frontier server of it all. So, join in if you want to talk about Brave Frontier. There we go. That about does it. So, thank you once again for visiting the Grand Guide Library. We hope to see you next time.